Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about life. Um, and life is weird. Life is so weird. So I am currently in college. Well, I'm on winter break right now. I just finished my first semester of college, which is crazy. Pat on the back for me because college is no joke. Yo, adulting is no joke. I'm not even really adulting. Like, I'm still in college, still on campus. Like, I'm not really adulting like that, but adulting is hard. And I'm just out here trying. Like, I feel like what's really funny is that adults, I speak to a lot of older people. Like, I tend to gravitate a lot towards older people. I don't know. I tend to converse a lot with people who are much older age wise than me. And a lot of them are like, you know what? I'm an adult right now. I'm 50, 40, 30 years old, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Um, and I feel like that's so funny because we go about life trying to act like we got it all figured out and look like we got it all figured out. And in actuality, we're just as lost as the next person. And the world is just like so infinitely complex and beautiful. And it's complex but has order at the same time. And it's just like so fascinating to think like, um, philosophically about life and about like the order of things and why certain people come in your life and why certain things happen within your life. And I actually just took a philosophy course. It was intro to philosophy, and I'm a huge like philosophy person. I really love to think deeply about things and question the way things are and try to figure out why things are the way they are. So naturally, I took philosophy my first semester, and it was so amazing and opened my eyes to so many things. So much good poetry came out of my philosophy class that I wrote. So many different concepts that like were brought to my consciousness and my awareness that I was definitely not. Um, I don't want to say definitely not aware of because I was aware of it prior, but it's just language, which was something also that I learned in philosophy. Like, language is a very tricky thing. Like, language is so limited. Like, there's only so much we can put words to, like, especially the English language, like, whenever, because I speak Cambodian, that's my first language, and every time I try to like translate it, I come to the realization that like, wow, the English language is just so limited because it just never translates like well and like completely. And so, it's like when you try to put words to things, it's really difficult. So when I was taking my philosophy class, like all these philosophers and my professor, like they were putting words to things that I've been thinking about, that I've been questioning, like for as long as I can remember, but they just can articulate it so well and put a syntax to it. And like that just to me is so beautiful and so fascinating, and it was very stimulating for me, and it was like such an amazing thing. And I feel like if you are someone who is like me remotely, you should really look into philosophy. I'm probably going to take another philosophy course within my 4 years. I'm trying to take psych, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do it next semester because I already got like a full plate next semester trying to take like 18 credits, which is a lot. But yeah, like life is just so insane the way it works. And I was thinking like, the way we perceive reality is just so different. Like the way I perceive reality is so different from the next person. No matter how similar we can be, no matter how similar our childhoods were or like whatever, we all see reality differently. Like there's creatures out there that see more colors than we can. There's creatures out there that can use echolocation. It's like, it's so insane when you think about it. And it's like, what is really reality? You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, more and more. And I've been thinking about this for a long time. Like, not just like it just hit me yesterday, honey. Like, I've been thinking about this forever. But it's like, we get so lost in this fake reality that we try to manifest, like we try to make all these material things our reality, and we try to make all these physical things our reality, when in actual reality, all these material things are so temporary and they go just like that. And it's just like, you know, what's the point of holding on to something that won't last? Like that's, and it's a constant struggle because we are conditioned. Us as human beings that are functioning within this society are conditioned beings. You know what I'm saying? Like our perception is so like skewed and like distorted. Like the Matrix, I didn't watch the Matrix until my current boyfriend, introduced it to me. And I was surprised. I was like, God damn. And now I understand why he was so shocked that I never watched The Matrix before. Because as spiritual and woke and conscious as I am, I've never watched The Matrix. But I watched it. It's like very much so true, because it's like we are so conditioned to think that what is handed to us is real, and it's not. Like every single one of us is conditioned, me included, myself included. I've been conditioned. I'm currently still like on the bridge of getting rid of that conditioning and like having a clear view and a clear vision, like getting rid of these people's frame from me, you know what I'm saying? Like people will try to feed things to you, like, you know, in society, you know, they try to say you should look a certain way, you should act a certain way, you should have a certain job, you should speak a certain way, you should present yourself a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And like in media, in the news, you know, for black men, they tell, oh, black men, you are criminals, you're robbers, you're this and that and the third, you're poor, you can never get nowhere, you can never go and get a college education, you know, you're, you know, leaving home, you're being incarcerated, all this shit. But on the flip side, if a white man, this is the crazy thing, if a black man shoots up a place, oh, they look up their criminal record, they see, oh, had bad behavior in high school, they have children that they don't tend to, like bullshit like that. But then when it comes to a white person, oh, mentally ill man in his 20s, you know, suffering with depression. And I'm like, yo, mental illness affects everybody. It doesn't know color, it doesn't know race, it doesn't know ethnicity. Depression and mental illness and all that stuff affects everybody. And the fact that you're trying to paint this white man as better than a black man is messed up. But we've been conditioned. Like my family, like I know a lot of people who are closet racist because they're conditioned by media, they're conditioned by what is given to them, and it's not even their fault. Like y'all conditioned, and I'm conditioned too. We all conditioned. And it's like I don't have no hate in my heart, I just have nothing but compassion. So it's like I understand that the reason why people are racist, the reason people are hateful is because they are conditioned. Like you get conditioned by media, social media, like peers, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta step out. You gotta realize that there's so much out there in reality for you to see, and it's right there in front of you, but you're just missing it because you're too busy on your phone, you're too busy stressing about your hair, too busy stressing about your body, too busy stressing about all these things, that at the end of the day, when you're dead, homie, it's not gonna matter. Like what's gonna matter is like the inspiration you put in people, like the impact you put on the world. You know, that's what's important. That's what's real. That's what's gonna really have that lasting footprint on the earth, on the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's really funny though, because I speak a lot about this and people relate. I know people who relate, but it's really hard because the masses don't relate. And I'm trying to open people's eyes up. I'm trying to like awaken people's third eye. This is where I'm really iffy about it, because it's like we all have third eyes. The pineal gland is there, you know what I'm saying? We are all conscious in that regard. It's just a matter of us realizing it and utilizing it. Because when you're conditioned and when you're so lost in the material world and so lost in the physicality of things, you don't use your third eye. You don't know that it's there. And a lot of people are waking up and seeing, but it's like it was always there. You were always there. You just weren't in tune with yourself and the universe and the people around you. Like you weren't connected. So yeah, I'm just trying to be out here opening people's eyes up. Like I'm on YouTube now. I've been on YouTube for a hot minute, but I've been deleting my profiles and deleting my videos and this and that and the third. And like now I'm trying to like steadily put up content because I really want to use YouTube as another means of art and like communicating with people and inspiring people and like connecting with people. I already do that on Instagram. I already do that on Snapchat. So I kind of want to do it here. Like today I kind of talked about everything and like rambled on about like life and philosophical things and such. But like I want to touch on more. I'm also going to have new poetry coming up. I just recorded one just before this. So I'm going to be putting up more poetry. I'm going to do more like, I'm going to do more short films and stuff like this upcoming year. Like I'm really going to be creative. Pardon me, I had a burp there. Burping is normal. Like, don't ever apologize because you burp or fart or, like, you're a human being, honey. Stop being conditioned to thinking you can't be a human being. Perfect segue. I wanted to do, like, a video on self-care and self-love because, like, I am a woman, an androgynous woman at that, a pansexual androgynous woman at that, that does not shave her arms. Like, I got arm hair. for days, honey. You could braid this. I do not wear bras most of the time, unless like I want to wear a bralette because it's cold out or because it's cute with my outfit. But I don't wear bras. I don't shave my legs, honey. My leg hair is long, okay? And I do not wear makeup all the time. I wear it when I want to. Like, I have a shaved head. My hair right now is this pretty pink purpley pastel-y color, which I'm really rocking with, and I have big plans for my hair soon. So I'm gonna be doing a video about that. But like, I just want to spread positivity as much as I can. I want to help people's personal journeys out. I want to help people, you know, see things for what they are. I just want to help people be themselves. At the end of the day, like, if I can help someone be more themselves, my job is done. Like, I'm so fulfilled. And I've been doing a lot of that in college, on social media, and I wanted to kind of expand my horizons and do it more on YouTube and have like a bigger platform to reach more people. So this video was really all over the place, but if you like agreed with anything or have questions about anything, question me, challenge me, like, let's get it popping in the comment section. But like the video, comment, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, have a beautiful day, have a blessed day. Continue being yourself, being amazing, love yourself. Till next time.